Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about those things that you see when you're dreaming and you don't understand them, you're like, what's going on? I don't really get it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Dreams never make sense. But the point is, we're going to be talking about things people have seen in their nightmares. If you've ever been on Reddit, you may have heard of a Reddit called r/thomastheplankengine. I don't know what that means, but this Reddit has people that they try to remake images from their dreams and stuff like that. So anyway, I decided that I would go through this and pick some images and do a video very similar to two videos on my channel that are doing very well right now. And speaking of that, thank you for all of the support so far in the last video. At the time of recording, the videos at like 5.7k views. My dark YouTube videos, distressing YouTube videos, so thank you for that. Without further ado, please help me. Subscribe, like, whatever. Follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram, links below. Let's go. I actually covered this before. This is Prunzel, so if you for some reason saw my YouTube short about Prunzel when I had like those few YouTube shorts I posted. I had a dream I was playing Undertale and I got to the snowy area, and it was mostly the same, but Papyrus was replaced with this new character, Prunzel. Prunzel's sprite was a high contrast black and white photorealistic eyeball, roughly twice as big as Papyrus, and looking directly at the viewer. Whenever Prunzel spoke, the music completely cut out, and instead of text, it was an ominous red glow emanating from the text box. I'm surprised nobody has modded this, but there you go. I saw a meme in one of my dreams last night that had Confucius, but he was a cat boy, and it said, "Catnip got me acting unwise." Catnip got me acting unwise. This is a real image that somebody took their time to edit and make, and I have to appreciate the dedication here. Was having a mild nightmare and mom shook me awake, telling me I was getting late for online school. I yelled out, "But I don't want to see the terrorists." Some of these people need to drop some dream context. What is going on? I don't get it. The last episode of Conan O'Brien. No laughing. Stop. It's not funny. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest on the show tonight. The biggest name of the 1980s. Please welcome the Chernobyl elephant foot. I just can't say Chernobyl, and I've realized that today, so we're just going to leave it like that. This is one of those times when you have to appreciate the fact that I didn't know what the elephant foot was, and I questioned it in that episode where I read bad two-sentence horror stories. I was like, what's an elephant foot? And now I know it is from Chernobyl, and it kills people. So I guess that's kind of what was supposed to be scary in that story. I feel like this would get phenomenal ratings, and I feel like a lot of people would just share it around on Reddit, share it around on YouTube. It'd probably become lost media. Had this appear right when I was drifting off to sleep. I jolted awake out of fear and rushed to my PC to recreate it. It knows. This is just so ominous. What does this mean? Why did they use that emoji? Did the dream use an emoji, or is that just the best recreation you could use? There's so many questions I have for this one. If you have had something horrific happen to you in a nightmare, like an image show up, I would love to know if you actually took the time to recreate it, or if it was so crazy that you still remember it and you could recreate it. That would be very interesting. Also, you can send those to me on my Twitter that you should follow, link below. Anyway, this thumbnail is kind of unsettling, and this title came to me. Why I'm standing outside your back door. I don't know, I wouldn't mind Tom Scott standing outside of my back door. That would be welcome to me. I had a dream that the world was overheating, killing all of humanity, and all the world governments posted memes with pop culture characters to all devices in an attempt to not cause panic. You cannot close these. The world is ending. You will boil alive. Say goodbye to your loved ones.
Мир мертв, ты мертвец, твоя семья мертва.
Le monde est terminé, vous ferez bouillir vivant. Vos proches sont partis.
それはすべてなくなった。申し訳ありません。
I don't know how I feel like somewhere people would make memes about this, genuinely. I think it would be pretty funny if governments decide to send it out. I finally had a dream Obama quote and I woke up horrified. This is what he said word for word. The hearts of the fiercest men will wither. I am the silence in their tombs. Well, Dream Obama, I love it. I love that quote. I feel like I could probably look at that quote up and it would probably go to somewhere else, but if it didn't, it's a pretty good quote that you remember from your dream. I dreamt that 196 banned femboys. I got so angry at this injustice that I threw a grenade into a 196 convention center. The 196 people then tried to ban me for supporting femboys. This is the craziest image I have ever seen in my entire life. This is so deranged. And why are all of them Astolfo? Why is Nikocado Avocado one of the pictures? Had a nightmare that Boris Johnson... I'm sorry. Had a nightmare that Boris Johnson desperately wanted to play iMessage 8-ball with me and called the FBI on me because I kept refusing. Wouldn't he be calling MI6? Whatever. Please play 8-ball with me. I'm not even gonna do an accent. I can't, I'm sorry. Please, I'm desperate. I need to play 8-ball with you immediately. But I'm American and you're British. I woke up in a cold sweat after this. I don't know who I was looking for. Can you see me? I don't like this. This would be a great horror concept though. Like imagine there was like a monster and every time it showed up, it just created static in your vision. And if you really figured it out like a pattern, you could actually see it. I don't know, that'd be kind of scary. I don't know what I'm talking about. Had a nightmare that there was a pandemic of transmittable dementia in Europe affecting people of all ages. And this was a meme shared by people who didn't believe there was actually a pandemic. I can't remember my childhood. They probably wouldn't be able to not deny it because they would not remember that it happened. So, in my dream, I saw this Trollge, or Trollge. I never figured out how to say it. I know I have, some very popular videos in that genre. I have no idea what the word is. I can't talk, but I don't know what this word is. While browsing an ancient GeoCities site dedicated to a Rocky horror-themed cult and attempted to recreate it to the best of my abilities. Tired of your responsibilities and duties as a human being? Sure, I guess I am. Step 1, sleep. Step 2, navigate your dreamscape until you find a being who bears a faint resemblance to you. So you gotta find your alternate, alright. Ask them to work and live in your stead while you lie adrift in slumber. Literal bargaining. Rest while they wake. Witness them poorly imitate you around your friends and family, worrying them immensely. Realize you cannot awaken. Your body calms while your mind screams. They decide they may only become truly like your kind by studying how your frail bodies work. Oh no. Watch helplessly as the vile simulacra slaughters the people who once loved you. Tearing with your nails, bludgeoning with your fists, wearing your smile on their face. In return for freedom from the burden of work, you now bear the burden of guilt. The burden of witness to future atrocities, and the weight of the reeking blood your hands are soaking in. Problem, world of the waking man? Yeah, I guess dream people just get to do whatever they want. Must be nice. That's all I gotta say. Must be nice. I dreamt that the pig from Barnyard, looking exactly as shown here, handed me a razor and said this. Shave off your skin. Alright. He probably has a lot of aggression looking like that, so we can't blame him. Had a dream I was kidnapped and forced to kill either Germa, Emmett, or a Lego pirate. Do you play a lot of Lego games? That's gotta be what it is, because I'm very confused as to why you had multiple Lego people, and why Jigsaw is, whatever, man. Saw this in a dream state. Disgusting. You just talk during independent reading time. This is just true. I woke up in a cold sweat and forged this meme with my shaking hands after having a dream about League. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Someone help me. Last night's nightmare. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Oh, wow. I guess there's a teeth stealer going around. From a dream about the world ending from an asteroid strike, Europe was already gone and America memed it. Quick, the Europeans are dead. Let's post pictures of real fry. Oh, man. Twitter would have a field day. The bus driver was saying this in my dream. God, I wish this frog was a pipe bomb. I don't think I'm going to get anything better than that. I think I'm just going to leave it. This video is already going to take way too much editing as it is. That was a very subpar narration for me as usual. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, do all that stuff I said before. Follow my stuff. Anyway, have a good day and hopefully you don't have any nightmares.